There are so many things that I've learned out of the course. The first thing is there are a lot of changes that I need to make on the website. I've already spoken to Patrick about it. And also to look at the way that we are doing, the way we work inside the firm as well. Are they kind of geared towards the perfect client? So there are so many things to ponder and work through in the next couple of months. I think the initial couple of weeks, I didn't even buy into what he was trying to say. And I would quite blankly, I would say, listen, I don't agree with you. But he would just say, listen, we just agree to disagree here. We just move forward. And then comes a point that you got no choice but to buy into what he was saying, because it makes all perfect sense. So that's Patrick. He's a very patient man. Until I came on that course, until I started talking to Patrick, I didn't have a perfect client. Everybody who came through was a client for me. It's a perfect client. Now I know who the perfect client is. I know where to advertise for the perfect client, and also where to network for the perfect client as well. So it all just kind of everything came together for me. After 6 weeks, I'm extremely happy. I'm glad that I was in that course. I'm glad that I got to know Patrick. I've spoken to Patrick before, but nothing like getting to know Patrick, and I know what his strengths are as well, and I think he knows what my strengths are and what my weaknesses are, so we can work together going forward. I'm looking forward to that. I would recommend this course to anyone. If you haven't gone through this course, you don't know who the perfect client is. You think everybody who comes down the road is your client. But what you need to realize is if you don't attract the perfect client, you'll be putting in so many hours of work for no return. Once you find that perfect client, you get to have that work-life balance, which I never had in the last 6 years now. I was also extremely lucky that I had a team of guys who were in that course. They were in different stages in their practice. So, what they experienced, what they were sharing, and hopefully, it helped me a lot to gain, to get to how they got to that stage, or how they grew that practice. I'm really, grateful that Patrick managed everybody's views. He wasn't rushed. Everyone's views were heard. And also, it all made sense at the end of it. So I'm really grateful for that.